Good evening and welcome to the Nantucket Whalers Sports Connections live presentation of the boys varsity hockey game between the visiting Lions from St. John Paul and your Nantucket Whalers. We are coming to you live from the Gallows where the Whalers call home ice here at the Nantucket Community Ice Rink. I am, of course, Chris Morris, your voice of Whaler Sports. Happy to be back in the box here with Sean Davis, who will provide you with all the exceptional visuals for tonight's game. And we are about 10 minutes away from the puck dropping here. Looking forward to another good Cape and Islands League matchup. The Whalers come into play tonight with a 3-4 record, having dropped their last game to Dennis Yarmouth 4-3 off island on Saturday. Chatted with Coach Scott Corbett earlier this afternoon. He said it was a very disappointing outcome, as he thought once again that the Whalers had outplayed and outskated Dennis Yarmouth, and despite a deep and talented team, it seems to have just not clicked for an entire game yet. He said the kids are frustrated, especially after the outcome of the DY game. He said we outshot them 28-13 and lost. That's just not acceptable. It has been a bit of a common theme as they just haven't had an easy game yet, and he said, this is a great quote from Coach Scott Corbett, we're hoping for a get-right game. At least I am. My nerves, I could use it. So he's looking for a bit of an easier time tonight, but we'll see. These two teams matched up not too long ago, about 18 days ago, and it was just a 3-1 game. So still not one of those easy games, so to speak. But they're going to have to get it going here, as obviously expectations were quite high for this team to not only compete for a league title, but possibly make a deep run in the postseason. And coming in tonight's play in the Cape and Islands League Lighthouse Division, it is led by those Vineyarders from Martha's Vineyard. They are now 5-1 in league play. Of course, they're coming to get theirs here on the 29th. They will sneak on over, weather of course permitting, and play these very Whalers. As you see the boys taking the ice here to get the pregame warm-ups in, but no looking forward. There's a lot of season to play, but it's got to start tonight. And I told Coach, as I was talking to Coach Scott Corbett, he said there's still a lot of hockey to be played. Can't get frustrated and can't get down. We got to stick to our guns. We got plenty of talent, we got depth, we got a very good goalie, so we just got to play our game. And once that happens, once they get into that flow, the game will come to them and the wins will come. And obviously a win tonight against these Lions, who they did defeat 3-1 not too long ago, will go a long way to righting that ship. It's kind of like they just need to get their swagger back. Last year's team, when he was comparing them a little bit, had that swagger. He thought that they just came into every matchup and knew that they could outskate them. Well, this team's going to have to work at that. They're going to have to get to that point, and it is a journey. And he said, I almost prefer if we start peaking here soon. It's okay. We'll stumble through the first little bit. But come February, we need to be playing our best hockey. And as I noted, the 3-1 victory was led by Hudson Perry, and we're expecting big things from him. He netted 2 goals in the final period, earning jacket honors for the Whalers, and he will have to get into the action offensively. And Coach Corbett noted that they were just working on shooting in practice and just getting it on the net. He said, just getting it on goal. We need to make goalies work. Less on making that perfect pass, just get it on net. So we will be looking for a rebound performance and a heavy attack zone from the guys in blue, especially from Camden Knapp, Cosmo Tedeschi, Riley Williams, Cole Evans, and as we mentioned, Hudson Perry. Those are the main attackers for the Whalers. And of course in net, sophomore Griffin Starr has been fantastic, and he's just got to have that short memory that goalies have. Obviously, there have been lapses on defense that have led to goals. Penalties have been a problem in the Whalers' losses. But when I talked to Coach Corbett, he was all set with Griffin. He said, this guy's just wired to be a goalie. He's got no memory. and he just is always looking forward. So that's exactly what the Whalers got to have for the final push of the season here, and it will be a push. There's a lot of hockey to be played over the next 5 weeks right here at the Gallows and also off island. So we're not even halfway through the season, which is unbelievable to believe. But with scheduling changes and obviously some COVID issues, we're just getting into the thick of it here. So speaking of players not skating, unfortunately for the Whalers, they will get back Hunter Strojny, a key defensive cog. But Evan Belanger is still nursing his shoulder and will not skate tonight. But I would look for him to return probably either later this week or early next week, which will be great for the Whalers defensively. As for St. John Paul and Coach Josh Delman, they come into tonight at 2-6-1 overall. They are 0-4 in league play, but again have played much tougher than that record. They lean on sophomore goalie Eddie Leary, and I remember him last year in the postseason. He was unbelievable. Held Nantucket scoreless through the first period, and really the Whalers had to work on it and ended up winning that game in the third period. But he's talented. And of course, offensively, they have seniors Antonio Puccio, Jack Sherwood, and Charlie Baroni. They will look for those guys to shoot early and often and trying, again, get into Griffin Star as much as they can. Whalers will be looking to increase their attack zone time. Just force the issue on these Lions as they did in the third period, especially when they took control of the game just 18 days ago. Of course, we are moments away here now from the player introductions from my favorite guy, Chip Clooney, which gives us an opportunity to thank some folks here for sponsoring and bringing us and bringing you, Whalers Nation, the Nantucket Sports Connection. First and foremost, I got to mention our Nantucket Booster Club, always supporting Whaler Nation. You can check them out at nantucketboosterclub.com. There's amazing Whaler Pride gear and garb. You can contact them because, of course, remember, this is a volunteer, community-wide volunteer establishment that really is all about the student athletes. So they do all sorts of things. It's been around for nearly 60 years and assists with equipment purchasing, postseason transportation. They help send Justin Blois and Makai Bodden out to Texas. We'll talk about that game later on in one of the intermissions, but a lot of fun there. They assisted with the travel costs, and of course, the alumni funds go to getting higher education. So fantastic folks over at the Nantucket Booster Club. I got to congratulate Mr. Hanlon. He is the brand new president, and good luck in all the organization of the Nantucket Booster Club. Health Imperatives of Nantucket, providing Nantucket with free and low-cost sexual and reproductive health care, the WIC Nutrition Program, and young parent support. You can visit them over at 20 Vesper Lane or call 228-9189. The Nantucket Comedy Festival, proud supporters of Whaler sports. Check it out at nantucketcomedy.com. Find your funny. And of course, their Stand Up and Learn program is unbelievable for our youth. What a great way to not only build life skills, but have a little fun doing it. And of course, they are providing Nantucket with live comedy shows year round. William Ravis Real Estate, conveniently located at 17 Main Street, right at the corner of South Water and Main. For all your real estate needs on Nantucket, RavisNantucket.com. Kenny Hilbig and his entire crew do a great job representing and supporting Whaler Nation. Nantucket Studio, my good buddy Vinny Pizzi Jr. has a great strategic marketing and design company. He specializes in bringing in more business to your business. 8 Arms Chef Services, providing year-round private chef full-service catering and prepared meal services. It's ackadearms.com. And finally, Nantucket Stone, Vinny Pizzi Sr. and his beautiful showroom over at 54 Old South Road, providing the island's only showroom for artisan architectural stonework. So we are mere moments away here from player introductions and the national anthem. So we will turn things over here for the moment to my guy, Chip Clooney. All right, Whalers fans and Whalers Nation, wherever you may be listening and watching us, are you ready? We're about to drop the puck for some Cape and Islands League hockey. And before we do, I just want to wish a good luck to our girls hoopsters. They're playing over at John J. O'Neill. We're going to get some updates coming from our good buddy David Creed over at Nantucket Current Sports, and the girls varsity hockey team traveling off against a very good Sandwich team. So we wish them all the best of luck. And we are underway here at the Gallows, and play begins with the Whalers dumping it into the zone. Tedeschi after it. And a battle along the boards as the Lions come out with it. Homa plays it in behind the net. Quickly after it, and unable to clear. And flipped out. There's an advantage for Nantucket right off the bat. Cole Evans skating after it. And that'll be icing. Unfortunately, not able to get there in time. So let's head back down to the other side of the ice for our first face-off back in the Lions offensive end. It'll be Monahan for the Lions. But Nantucket controls, nice redirection, and played along the boards and cleared out. Billings plays it along the boards, nice forecheck to gain the puck. And a battle for it in the corner along the boards here. Billings skates after it, but controlled by Erickson for the Lions. He plays it back around the boards. And it'll be the Whalers having to reset here as action continues in the neutral zone. Tipped ahead. Nothing doing for Nantucket thus far. Played at mid-ice. Finn Kelly. He'll come out. And once again, play has continued along and dumped in. Nobody home for the Lions. Up ahead, off the stick of a streaking Ryan Davis. And the Whalers will try and get after it once again behind the net. And out to the point, Perry. Deflected and blocked in front of him. McManus plays it around the boards, but kept in nicely by Braden Knapp. Nice physical, clean physical play thus far for both teams, as the Whalers once again are controlling the attacking zone, but unable thus far to get anything on net. Out to the point once again, but kept in. Good forechecking to begin things here for the Whalers. And finally flipped out, and that'll be an icing. Wise play, though, as the Lions were under some good forechecking pressure by the Nantucket offense. 12:16 to go, no score. Whalers will have a face-off upcoming in their offensive end. It'll be Tedeschi taking the draw. And the Whalers will control. Deflected in front. Again, good defense by the Lions. And they have numbers, 2-on-1. Oh, great defense. Nice stick check there. Oh, and now collision at the blue line. No call. Looked like a good, clean hit. But the physical play once again continues as the Lions try and gain the zone here. And it's Nantucket behind Riley Williams. Played in behind the net. Leary was out of position, good looking. Oh, he didn't quite get the wrister all the way. Lost it off the stick. Looks like Cole Evans with an opportunity there that went aside. And we will have another face-off back in the Nantucket offensive end. 11:27 to go. No real threat as of yet. Great defensive play by Michael Culkins, I believe, to thwart the play. Oh, nice, again, great physical play. Hudson Perry took a shot, but they kept it in. Nice play in the slot, pass in front, shot, saved by Leary, point blank. Unable to lift it up over him, but that's a good opportunity for Nantucket. And they continue to press. 3-on-2. Tedeschi tipped away nicely, but kept in the zone. Perry, two guys in front, shot over the goal. Leary is out of position and just about to get an opportunity for Nantucket. The Lions ice the puck, but once again, a couple of point-blank opportunities against Leary, and he was up to the task thus far. 10:52 to go. Still no score. But once again, a lot of time in that offensive end. Let's see if they can put it in the net here. And in the slot. And kept in backhand. Saved by Leary. And he gobbles it up. They've been trying to get the puck on underneath the pads. Seems like they got to lift it up just a little bit. Leary, not a tall guy, and when he gets down on those pads, he's got some room on the top. Shot wide, Whalers keep it in the zone. And finally cleared out. But skating after it is Calkins. And he'll whip it around. And high shot goes over the boards from the blue line. And we will have another face-off just outside the offensive end for the Lions. That was McManus who put a stick on it and sent it flying. Lions control the draw. Dump it in. Nobody home though. And high off the boards. Nantucket clears and up ahead. But McManus will control now for the Lions as the pass went right to him off the boards. Again, the forecheck passed into the crease. A weak shot from Calkins, now controlled by the Lions. Trying to get it set up, nobody moving. Calkins after it, battles now, and he gains the puck. Nice action on the defensive end in the forecheck for Nantucket. And cleared out, nice little shoulder. Starr gonna have to play it, and it's coming our way, look out. Head down, Shawnee. We almost got ourselves a souvenir on that one as Griffin Starr sent the puck flying. At 9:33, we'll have another face-off in the Lions offensive end. Once again, thanks for joining us here on the NSC. I'm Chris Morris, bringing you all the live action all season long. Whalers play it ahead. Curran Hatch skates after it, a little shoulder, hey, how you doing? Nice pass to center ice, but off the stick of Pat Leary. And again, nice pass to center ice, tipped away. Meyer for the Lions, able to get a stick on it. And it's Nantucket trying to clear. They've got numbers there. High off the glass and played ahead. And skating after it is Hatch again, shot on goal. And behind the goal on the net as the rebound or the block shot was corralled quickly by the Whalers, and we'll have another faceoff. Whalers control the draw. Played in behind the net. Tedeschi leaves it for Riley Williams. And the Lions push now. They have even numbers skating ahead. Calkins. Again, physical play continues, which has been a problem for Nantucket for a couple of games, but they are holding their own tonight. Play out to the neutral zone. And the Lions reset. They have yet to test Griffin Starr, and we are at the 8-minute mark. And they enter the zone, but plenty of white jerseys there to meet them. Nice little battle in the corner. Nantucket. She gets after it, but out in front, tipped away nicely, and that will clear the zone. Lions gonna have to dump or reset. They dump it in behind the net and get some fresh bodies on the ice. Finn Kelly controls for the Whalers. Plays it off the boards. Cole Evans. Getting some token pressure from Puccio. And the Whalers having trouble getting things set up offensively. But they have controlled the play thus far. Oh, another nice hit. And entering the zone, but only for a moment as the Lions overtake the puck. Finn Kelly tried to get it going. And dumped in behind as the Lions try and get something offensively going. Homa plays it once again behind the net. Around the boards, out to the point. Slapper. Tedeschi handed it up, and here's an opportunity for Nantucket. Cole Evans, one-on-one, shot high, gloved by Leary. That's what I was talking about, though. Get it up a little higher, but glove side. Leary was up to the task at 6:35 in the first period. No score thus far. Again, unofficial shots, I have 5-0 thus far for Nantucket. Bad boys of Boston get things going for us here. And the Whalers got it. Nice shot right off the faceoff. Leary with a glove save once again will do it at 6:31. Camden Nat with the quick wrister off the faceoff that time. Billings holding. Plays it in front. Ooh, a redirect opportunity. And again, put on net. A little reach around and in front. Backhand and a score! There you go. It looked like Billings was able to clean it up in front of Leary with a little backhand. At 6:18, it is Jack Billings putting the Whalers up 1-0. A lot of activity in front of Leary, and finally the Whalers were able to pot it to take a 1-0 lead. Excellent advice. Don't get reluctant here. Let's keep the pressure on. They have dominated the offensive end thus far, but as we know in hockey, things can change in a moment. Whalers back at it. A bouncing puck, and Leary had to get down on it. And we will have another face-off at 6:06 in the Whaler offensive end. You are watching Nantucket Sports on the Nantucket Sports Connection. We call it the NSC around these parts. Happy to have you with us here on a Wednesday evening. 1-0 our score, first period. Behind the net. Braden Knapp. He's got a clear path to the net. Backhanded opportunity. Oh, and it was camped out in front. Kern Hatch looking for the redirect. And played along the boards. Kept in play momentarily. And skating after it, Ryan Davis. Dribbles over the stick of Porter Corbett, and the Whalers will have to reset. Man, laying on top of Porter Corbett there was Ryan Moriarty, no whistle. And the puck dribbles over the blue line and dumped in as the Lions reset. Get a couple of different bodies on the ice as well. Corbett plays it to the center and tipped back in. And out of the zone it comes. Erickson plays it ahead and back into it. Blocked in front. Rebound is loose. Shot deflected over the net. Nice attempt at a redirect there for the Lions at 4:30 left in the first period. That was Chuck Baroni, one of the names we mentioned earlier in the broadcast. First real offensive threat for the Lions. And again, I have shots at 8-1 thus far, and the faceoff will come outside the offensive end at 4 minutes, 30 seconds left here in the first period. Draw controlled by the Whalers. Pass to center ice, and it enters the zone. Tedeschi with a quick pass, and he gathers it, weaves his way around behind the net, pass in front, nobody home. Another nice collision as the physical play continues. Hudson Perry, again, playing some defense as well as one of the offensive threats. Nice little move. Skates in, Leary gets a pad on it. He's out of position. And we have a Whaler down. Let's see. Oh, that is Cole Evans holding a shoulder as he skates off. Does not look good as he skates right off the ice. And we'll hope he is okay, but they will take a look at him immediately. He went down hard on that shoulder, streaking through the defense. And the Whalers obviously can ill afford to lose one of their assistant captains, Cole Evans, one of the senior wingers for Coach Corbett's team. See if we can get an update on his status here shortly, but he knew something was askew. I hope he didn't do anything serious. Tedeschi wins the draw. Perry has the Whalers now with a power play and a shot to score. A zero angle. Camden Knapp able to net one. It caught the stick of Leary and found the net. 6 seconds into the power play, the Whalers capitalized. 2-0 the score. Still 3:40 to play in the first period, and the Whalers have struck lightning twice. Once on a power play goal. And the Lions trying to get something going offensively. Tipped and out of play. And they will call for a face-off in the Lions offensive end at 3:29. Pass in front, nobody home for the Lions, and a nice clear. Is going to go on net, so no icing. As Colby O'Keefe skated towards the puck just in case. He got a little bump. They are still working on Cole Evans, but he seems to be having some movement in the shoulder, which is a good thing. His status is obviously, I would say, doubtful to return tonight. Purely speculative, though. Billings behind the net, played around the boards. Perry keeps it in the zone. Billings after it once again. And cleared out of the zone. A couple of Whalers collide with each other. And oh, pass. Oh, nearly right to Valiga, who had an open lane to the net, but goes over his stick. And we are under 3 minutes to play here in the first period. 2 goals by the Whalers thus far. And kept in play nicely by the Lions. Whalers able to get it out of the zone. Perry, nice pass up ahead. Shot saved by Leary, rebound still loose. And nobody home for the rebound attack. Played off the face mask of Boucher, and here comes the Lions. 2-on-3, backhanded shot saved by Griffin Starr. I'll tell you what, this game could be 3, maybe 4-0 already, but Leary has been fantastic already in goal for the Lions. Unofficial shots 11-2 thus far. Whalers have the advantage. Rister in front, blocked, didn't make it to the net. And again, in the crease, cleared out. Michael Culkins getting to it first before it caused any harm. Around the boards it goes. And up and out of the zone. No icing called as McManus skates after it, and they will try and get something going here. Tipped, intercepted. Tedeschi with the wrister, and it goes up over the boards at 139. Another interesting opportunity there for the Whalers. Tedeschi wins the draw for Nantucket. Rister on goal, and gobbled up right into the body of Leary. And he put the glove over it to force another face-off. But once again, they are listening to Coach Corbett. Put it on net. Good things will happen. Shot deflected high. That was Culkins off of the draw. Tedeschi skates after it in the corner. Camden Knapp shot save right on the leg pad. And the Lions will have to get better on defense here, as they have just faced relentless pressure. Out of the zone it goes, but Nantucket controls. And now the Lions looking to get something going. Pass right up to the blind. Nice stick check away. Usher with the stick on it for Nantucket. Played along the boards. Billings. Oh, no call, incidental. And Billings skates after it. And he controls in front. Shot. Saved. Would have went wide of the net anyways, it looked like. But Leary up, got his pad on it anyways. Pass in front, shot. Oh, Tedeschi at point blank just missed the puck. We are under a minute, under 30 seconds. Let's see if the Whalers can get one more rush here before the horse sounds, and a collision at the blue line. Another collision in the crease, shot! Oh, almost another goal inside of 10 seconds. Great pressure on the offensive end by Nantucket, and it's rewarded with a 2-0 score at the end of one period of play. Again, could have been worse, as Leary faced 14 shots, most of them strong efforts, and a very good first period as the Whalers outshoot the Lions. Again, unofficial numbers here, 14 to just 2 shots for the Lions. Goals by Camden Knapp and Jack Billings. Whalers were able to take advantage of the lone power play opportunity as well. And we will be back here in a moment at the Gallows with your Whalers up 2-0. We'd like to welcome you back to the Gallows. I am Chris Morris for the Nantucket Sports Connection. Happy to be bringing you live coverage of your Nantucket Whalers. 2-0 our score after one period of play, and it was a dominating effort from the Whalers, out shooting the Lions unofficially 14-2 shots on goal, and could have been worse actually. Mr. Leary in goal for the Lions. Eddie Leary was fantastic. Couple of highlight reel goal saves, and he basically has kept the Lions in it, and really nothing offensively going for the Lions. A couple of odd man rushes, but really it was a dominating effort and held the attacking zone quite nicely for the Whalers. Do got an update on Cole Evans. Unfortunately, he will be out for the rest of the game here tonight. Went down on the ice hard on his shoulder that was already injured, so we wish him the best, of course, and hopefully he gets back on the ice here shortly. But the Whalers will have to play the rest of this game without his efforts, and they are already without Evan Belanger. But they did get Hunter Strojny back on the ice. I haven't seen his numbers yet, but he will kind of be on what they call a minutes restriction, I would think. But it is good to see number 10 with the skates back on for the Whalers. A quick update over at John J. O'Neill Gymnasium Sandwich, which came in with a very good team. Again, they will compete for the league title. Held a 20-point lead at half. The latest score, 43-25 from John J. O'Neill Gymnasium. The Whalers are down to a very good Sandwich team. Sierra Brigham, which could be the girls' league MVP, had 15 points at the half. And unfortunately, we got news that the girls' varsity hockey team, which also traveled off to face Sandwich, lost to the Blue Knights 6-0 off island. So we're hoping the Whalers can keep the pressure on here and bring home a victory, a much, much needed victory to even out their record. If they hold on here to 4-4, again, got to give a huge shout out to our supporters on the NSC, the Nantucket Comedy Festival. Our good friends over at Nantucket Studio, Strategic Marketing and Design, William Ravis Real Estate, Nantucket Stone, the Health Imperatives of Nantucket, and 8 Arms Chef Services. And of course, if you are interested in supporting Whalers broadcasts, give me a shout, give me a call. We'll post up the email later on at the end of the broadcast. And if you just want to support the Whalers, check out the Nantucket Booster Club at nantucketboosterclub.com. Lions bench trying to get their skaters fired up. And we are ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. Whalers control the draw momentarily and played in quickly. Cross ice pass goes through. And it will be a skate for the puck here. Tedeschi skates after it for the Whalers. Played off in front dangerously. And a couple of Whalers after it, but Lions able to clear the zone, so the Whalers will have to retreat. Oh, nice tip along the boards to thwart the attack from Homa for the Lions. Cross ice D to D. And played in behind as Hudson Perry skates after it. And out to the point, off the back of the net, and controlled by the Whalers. Unable to clear the zone. And a shot wide of the net. Griffin Starr was there, but it went wide, fortunately for the Whalers. Up ahead, controlled. Brandon Knapp. Kept in, played along the boards for the Lions, out to the red line. Another nice collision. It's been a nice balance of physicality and good clean play. Billings controls behind the net. He's looking for some help. Gets it in the slot, shot, save Leary. Got the pads down on that one. And it's 3-on-2 the other way. Shot Glove saved by Griffin Starr. Right at his shoulder, and he was able to get the glove up and grab it. 13-17 left in the second period. 2-0. Whalers up. And again, the Whalers control the draw. Now a battle in the corner. And skating out, Colby O'Keefe. Up ahead, just ahead of Billings' stick. And he will streak after it and controls it. Pivots and sends it back in behind the net. Kept in front. And finally cleared the zone. And overplayed. Here's a chance for the Lions. But unable to corral the puck was John Valiga. And the Whalers get a little lucky there, I suppose. And lift it out of the zone. And nice effort. Oh, just wide of the goal as O'Keefe skated after it and battled two players to get the backhanded shot off. Lifted in behind the net, around the boards it goes. Hatch plays it out. And played out. And dumped in again. Oh, strong rebound off the boards. And the Whalers able to clear. Lions will reset. 11:40 to play. Tried to chop it. Hatch up ahead. All the way around the boards, and it will be the Lions controlling, but 1-on-4. Gaining the zone and getting a wrister off. Ryan Davis, but it was blocked in front. Whalers keep it in front, and no angle, but again, it was Leary snagging it out of midair as it came through the crease. 11:13 to play here in the second period. 2-0 the Nantucket Whalers with the advantage. Once again, goals by Camden Knapp and Jack Billings. Pass attempt, and it's Perry once again on some defensive lines. They're playing defense on a couple of different lines. And he is a threat to score for sure for the Whalers. Played in off the stick of Leary. Would have went wide of the net. That was Riley Williams. Tedeschi behind the net. And played through. That should be icing. At 10:40 left in the second period. Do got to give a shout out to assistant coach and JV coach Chris Cothran. Saw the boys skating right before this, the JV team, and I would say that the Whalers are in a very good shape moving forward, as he's got a good squad, good bodies, and again, he comes from ice hockey legacies, so good to see Coach Cothran get the boys some ice time. And here's the Lions gaining the zone. Shot off the glove of Starr, but he was able to get up and tip it away from harm's way. Up ahead, chopped down, and gained by Tedeschi. Pass on the wing, shot saved by Lear, rebound. Still loose, and now we go the other way for the Lions. Nice recovery by Hudson Perry to play off Fox from the puck. Nice play off the boards. Sits there. And Tedeschi now with an advantage. 2-on-2. Tries to do a little give and go. But the Lions able to poke it away. And that is a high stick call. So High stick called on Nantucket. So that'll be a face-off in the Lions offensive end at 9:43. Once again, the boys on the line side trying to get something going here. Almost a trip there, but able to keep his skates. And there's a pass up ahead. Whalers have numbers. Oh, we saw that one coming as O'Keefe, but a wraparound opportunity. Billings up against the net, still alive. Leary holding tight on the post. Great action in front as once again Eddie Leary came up with a very good save and kept the puck from going in the net on the rebound. 9:24 to play. Second period. Coming to you live from the Gallows here at the Nantucket Community Ice Rink. Whalers control. Billings in some traffic, trying to weave through, unable to do so, and that should be icing once again on the Lions. We'll keep it right back here on the Nantucket offensive end. .13 to play now. And a couple new skaters for the Lions coming on. Played out to the point, shot wide. Leary through some traffic, unable to really see it. Nice shot by Michael Culkins. Getting the wrister through and kept in nicely for the moment. And finally cleared. Moriarty up ahead, but intercepted and flipped into the Lions bench. And we will have another face-off. Jack Billings flipped it a little too high. At 8:49, a face-off just outside the blue line. Oh, nope, they're going to take it inside the offensive end for the Lions. As Crapo controls. Rister in front, lots of traffic, and Griffin Starr up to the task as he got the pad down. And there should be another penalty coming up here, as the Whalers will be a man up. Number 7, Pat Leary, called for the trip at 8:40 in the second period. So the Whalers will look to take advantage of yet another power play. They scored 6 seconds into their first power play. And they control to the point. Played in front, shot, oh, just over the Leary, and he lays on it. Oh, I can't believe that didn't go in the goal. Billings couldn't either. It was bounding up over Leary, but he ended up doing the dead man's lie on top of the puck. Tedeschi on the draw. Played out to the point. Billings controls. Forward pass to Perry. Tedeschi. Cross ice. Shot. Save. Wrister from Hudson. Perry right into the gut of Eddie Leary at 8:16. We'll have another face-off, still a minute 36 left on the power play for Nantucket. Tedeschi once again on the draw. Billings controls. Cross-ice pass, save in front, rebound loose. Nantucket controls, plays it in behind the net. Billings is there. Nice pass in front. Wrister. Leary's on his backside. Finally recovers. Another pass. Relentless pressure by Nantucket, but Leary so far has been able to thwart the attack. No icing as Perry retreats to grab the puck behind the Whalers net and plays it ahead. Cross ice. Billings streaking, gains the zone. Stops on a dime and played off nicely. McManus in the mix. Tedeschi. Oh, nice stick check there. As the Whalers look to get something going here in the final 30 seconds of their power play. And it's now skating the other way for the Lions. Liam Monahan, trying to use up some time. Cross ice to Tedeschi, he gains the zone. Stops, gives it back to Hudson Perry. Nice move, cross ice pass, shot. And Leary once again up to it. That's again another one of those moments though when Coach Scott Corbett was talking about. They're looking for that perfect pass, just get it on net. They have done a much better job tonight with just 9 seconds to go on the power play. With 6:48 left in the second period. Again, I have shots unofficially 10-2 already in the period. So Leary has done his job already to keep it a 2-0 affair. It'll be Ryan Davis. As the Whalers win the draw shot, point blank. Oh, hit the post! And we are back at 5-on-5, but the Whalers still with the puck. Davis at the point, plays it to the corner. Hatch taken off his skates, no call. And dumped out. And icing the call at 6:21. Another good opportunity as the power play was coming to an end. Excuse me. Once again, it'll be Ryan Davis facing off for the Whalers. And they control, keep it in the zone, dump it in behind the net. Flipped out and cleared. Oh, skating after it and gaining the puck momentarily was Jack Homa for the Lions. And another collision in the corner. You can hear that one. Both teams. Accelerating. Oh, pass through the crease. Shot. Saved by Griffin Starr. Got the leg pad down. That was a little wrister from Jonathan Hendricks, one of the defensemen. And 3-on-3. The Lions gain the zone once again. Oh, nice little backhanded pass by Homa. Nobody home for the Lions, but great pass, nice opportunity. And played into the zone once again. Homa after it. Uses his body to shield the defender. Pass in front through the crease, nobody. There once again, the closest skater, Moriarty for the Lions. And nice pressure in the attacking zone by St. John Paul, and finally cleared out. And played right back in as Hudson Perry gathers it for the Whalers. Tedeschi at mid-ice, avoids the defender nicely and will dump in behind. Skating after Riley Williams. And he will get some company from the Lions. Defenseman, Braden Knapp, unable to keep possession for Nantucket. And Williams awaits once again. Tedeschi in the mix along the boards. And out to the point, shot wide of the net as Finn Kelly putting it on there, and Leary got the glove down and held onto it at 4:32 left in the second period. Tedeschi wins the draw. Stick was up on that play. Riley Williams able to swing it around behind the crease. Tedeschi tried to elude a couple of defenders. Braden Knapp in the corner and played out. Once again, icing will be the call. Unofficial shots on goal, 11-3 in the period. Whalers with the advantage. They held a 14-2 lead shot advantage in the first period. So they have controlled the offensive play. They have controlled the attacking zone. And they are up 2-0 in the game thus far. Shot save, Leary. Had to get the leg pad down, and retreating the other way quickly is Finn Kelly to gather the puck up to Billings along the boards. He keeps the puck in play, and Whalers gain the zone. Knapp around the net. Little, hey, how you doing in the corner there? As it has been a fairly clean game. Just 2 penalties called on the Lions, none yet on the Whalers. I have just knocked on wood. .337 to play here in period number 2. 2-0 our score. Whalers with goals by Camden Knapp and Jack Billings in the first period. Oh, Colby O'Keefe whiffed on it, and it's now 2-on-1. 3-on-2, and the Whalers are able to get back quickly as the puck was played. Oh, a weird hop off the boards, and Griffin Starr was in attention. Whalers after it in the corner. Played to the point, deflected nicely. That was Colby O'Keefe getting a stick in there. Oh, and he pays the price with a shoulder. He's had a couple of nice collisions with Lions players, and he's right after it again. Shielded off of it along the boards. And intercepted. Whalers, Billings up ahead. Here's an opportunity. Rister shot wide. Kept in play. And JP able to clear it out. 2-on-2. Shot save easily by Starr. But a whizzing wrister. I believe that was Knapp with the opportunity. We will have another face-off in the Lions offensive end. 2:28 to play here in the second period. Whalers up 2-0. Looking to even their record at 4-4. Pass in front, ooh, dangerous through the crease. No deflection. Nice move to evade one Lions player and up and over the boards. Again, nice move by Kern Hatch, able to stop on a dime and avoid a hit, but it will remain in the Lions offensive end. 2:13 to play, and yet another face-off. And controlled shot, deflected in front and whizzed all the way back down the other end of the ice, and it will be an icing. We'll stay right down here for another face-off at 2:04. Tedeschi will be taking it for Nantucket. And they win the draw. Streaking out. Riley Williams loses the puck. And offside, the call, as a couple of Lions were over that blue line a little too early, as we had some play in the neutral zone. 1:54 to play. Faceoff will come just outside the Lions offensive end. And Tedeschi skates after it, and his stick loses his stick momentarily. Cross ice, Whalers control, and dumped into the zone nicely. Skating after it, Brandon Knapp. He's got a couple of defenders after him. Here's an opportunity. Tedeschi shot, save. Leary goes off his shoulder. And the Lions able to clear, but a good shot by Tedeschi in some traffic. I don't know if Leary got a good look at it, but he was able to be in the right position. And Tedeschi skates after it, unable to keep it in the zone. And Baroni momentarily had it for the Lions. And up ahead, Tedeschi at mid-ice, surveying, and unable to gain the zone. And that will be icing. It was number 11, Chuck Baroni, calling for the puck at the blue line, but the Lions defender unable to see him as he was just looking to dump it in. We're under a minute to play here in a very fast-paced second period. No scoring in the period thus far. 46 seconds to play. Here's an opportunity for the Whalers. Oh, shot goes wide. Oh, big collision on the boards. And that's going to raise the hand up as Finn Kelly got the brunt of it from Baroni. He is okay, but it'll be Baroni heading to the box. Gotta think he knows better, maybe a little frustration there. So it'll be 34 seconds of power play for the Whalers to finish off the period, and then they will get another minute 26 to begin the third period. Billings with a chance. Oh, nice vision by Leary as he was able to get the glove up and make the save with 27 seconds left. Nice movement laterally by Billings, able to find a window, and just enough clear vision by Leary to glove it and keep it a 2-0 affair. And the Lions able to clear the zone. Flipped up to mid-ice and gained quickly. Tedeschi able to gain the zone. 3-on-2 in front. Leary diving on it. And take it easy, take it easy. You got a 2-0 lead, no need for any chippiness. It was Riley Williams trying to get his stick underneath the glove and pry the puck loose. 11 seconds to play. Tedeschi on the draw. Minute 38 left on the power play. And clearing the zone, that should do it for the period here as the final seconds tick off. And the Whalers will head to the third period with a 2-0 advantage. They will start the period with a power play. They have scored once on the power play this evening, 1 out of 2. And we have 15 minutes left as the Whalers look to hold on to a 2-0 lead. Again, outshooting the Lions 16-4 in the period. And they will likely add to that advantage coming out of the break here. So we will take a short exit here as the Zamboni will enter and clean things up for what should be a very exciting third period of play here at the Gallows at the Nantucket Community Ice Rink. Once again for the Nantucket Sports Connection, I am Chris Morris. We'll see you in a few minutes, Whalers Nation. And we'd like to welcome you back to the Gallows here at the Nantucket Community Ice Rink, where your Whalers have a 2-0 advantage heading into the third period of play. As Coach Corbett before the game said, it was a get-right game. And I'll tell you what, if the Whalers can pot one here to begin things and get an early goal, it will be a get-right scenario for sure. They will start the third period with a power play, minute 26 left on the power play. Camden Knapp and Jack Billings have found the net for the Whalers. Griffin Starr has really yet to be tested by the Lions, as the attacking zone has been dominated by the Whalers. And let's hope that that holds true, as one of those things with an underdog is the longer things stay close, the more dangerous it gets. So hopefully the Whalers can take advantage of the power play. They're 1 of 2 thus far on the power play. It was Billings scoring the power play goal just 6 seconds into the power play. Again, got to mention our incredible sponsors that make the Nantucket Sports Connection Productions possible. Huge shout out to our Nantucket Booster Club. Check them out at nantucketboosterclub.com for all your Whalers gear. And they are on Facebook and Twitter as well. Follow them for all the Whalers action. Nantucket Comedy Festival. Health Imperatives of Nantucket. William Ravis Real Estate. 8 Arms Chef Services. Nantucket Studio, and our good friends over at Nantucket Stone. Big shout out to Vinny Pizzi Sr. And we are ready to go here. Whalers Nation, are you ready? Period number 3 is underway. Hudson Perry skating in the zone. And he was played off by Liam Monahan for the Lions. Tedeschi controls it. And again, the Whalers will look to get set up here on the power play. Tipped into the zone, but it's McManus. And Tedeschi now skates after it. And the Lions will clear the zone. And shorthanded, they enter the offensive end. Puck gets up ahead, nice move. It's Camden Knapp, one of the goal scorers for Nantucket. And played off the defense, but Billings controls behind and sends it out to the point. Perry. Back to Billings. In front, shot, Williams, save, rebound, save as well. Another opportunity. And just 10 seconds left on the power play as the Lions streak ahead. Tipped and bounds over the net. Billings unable to keep control of the puck. And we are back at full strength. Nice finish to the power play, but unable to capitalize as the Whalers are now 1 of 3. Oh, near steal right in front of Leary. Shot blocked in front. Lions keep it in the zone. Baroni. Negative angle shot, played in front. Starr. A slew of players on the ice. And finally the whistle is blown. .13:02 to go. I don't think they're going to call anything as far as a penalty, but Griffin Starr was on top of the puck, and there were about 2 or 3 players from each team on top of him. Nice opportunity for the Lions to get back into it. Played out to the point. Puck goes through the crease. And behind the net, it was Homa trying to look for another Lions Offensive player, nice play along the boards there. And up ahead it goes. Oh, trying to deke through the skates was Braden Knapp. Nice defense, stops that Whalers attack. And Homa, unable to keep control of the puck. And flipped out and cleared by Nantucket. Here's an opportunity. 2-on-1 shot, off the back of the net. Braden Knapp, and through the crease, back to the point. Rister low rebound. Nice little redirection, backhand, and nobody home for Nantucket. Lions able to clear. Braden Knapp causing havoc in the offensive end and played off the back of McManus. And a bench warning, looked like too many players. Too many players on the ice for the Lions. As it'll be number 17, Andrew Crapo, into the box. As the whistle blew play dead at 11:52, the Whalers will have another man advantage. Tedeschi controls, played out to the point, Perry. He flips it in, and Billings controls it behind the boards, and he'll send it along to Tedeschi behind the net. Tedeschi to the side. And back to Knapp. Knapp all the way out to Perry and loses it. They'll have to reset, and he does so. Oh, nicely played along the boards. And kept in by Tedeschi. Flips it ahead. Knapp behind the net. Billings. Perry. Shot high. Leary with the save. Stick side. Behind the net. And out to Billings in the corner. Tip in front, redirect. Score! They put it on net, and Camden Knapp, that's his second. Billings will get the assist, and they take advantage of the power play at 10:57. That puts the Whalers up 2-0. Stick-to-itiveness on the power play, and once again, we said it from the get-go, put it on net and good things will happen. $3-0 now, the advantage for the Whalers. A nice little deke to get out of the way by Culkins. Another shot and a save. Leary gloved it on the wrister. And this could be an opportunity for Coach Corbett to play some of those other lines as well. Get some other guys some good hockey time. Flipped out and played in. Skating in, Michael Culkins. Whalers control. Tipped away and kept in. Whalers control behind the net. Dangerous position. And you do see Hunter Strozny out there now. Oh, dangerously through the crease. Unable to pull the trigger was Curran Hatch. And the Lions will get it back. Played off nicely. Baroni took a little shoulder, and it's 1-on-2. Oh, nice move, shot! Saved by Leary. Braden Knapp looking to get in the act. As things open up here a little bit. 9:20 to play in the third period. Whalers with a 3-0 advantage. No offsides, and Starr able to make the save. Oh, and that's got to be something there. Baroni comes in with a high stick cross check for no reason. I don't know if that'll draw a whistle, but he knows better than that. Bit of a cheap shot there towards after the whistle had sounded. No whistle or nobody in the box, and it'll be 5-on-5 here as the Whalers win the draw. Colby, O'Keefe, and it'll be a penalty on the Lions once again. Maybe a makeup call right there. Braden Short called for holding at 9:05 left in the game. So once again, the Whalers will find themselves with a man advantage. They are 2 out of 4 thus far. Billings and Knapp have scored on the power play, and it'll be Tedeschi on the draw. And through the wickets of Perry, and skating ahead of it. Shot saved by Griffin Starr. That's probably his best save of the game. It was a lone skater, John Valiga for. And Valiga gains the zone once again, shorthanded. Whalers can ill afford to lose focus here and give up a shorthanded goal. Tedeschi cross ice, gains the zone, but the Lions recover and flip it down the ice. And it is Nantucket gaining the zone. Nice pass back to Tedeschi, trying to weave his way through a couple of defenders and kicked ahead by Knapp. And the Lions will gain the zone. Oh, almost a streaking Baroni, and he will gather it shorthanded. Whizzes past Griffin Starr wide. Precious seconds, however, coming off the power play, and we are under a minute on the power play. Just under 8 minutes to play in the game. As the Whalers look to put this thing away here with another goal. Tedeschi gains the zone. And he is greeted rudely, I might add. Tipped ahead, but nobody home for Nantucket. As the Lions have done a nice job thus far on the power play. Perry skates after it. Plays it up along the boards to Tedeschi, who controls and advances into the zone and quickly out of the zone. 15 seconds left on the power play. And a good battle along the boards. But the power play will be killed as out of the box. And we skate 5-on-5. Pass up to the blue line, cross ice. Oh, over this. And offside the call as a couple of Lions were in the zone too early at 6:50 left. And another penalty as things have gotten a little chippy on the Lions side. Brady Meyer called for the penalty to the dismay of coach Josh Delman as he finds his club already down 3-0 with just 6:50 to play. He will have to kill off another penalty. 6th penalty called on the Lions. None until now. Nope, stand corrected. Baroni called again. And he is not happy about it. So now the Whalers will have a 2-skater advantage for the next 2 minutes. 1:57. And they can put this thing away with another goal. Perry in the corner. Again, Delman is furious at the stripes. And there's a penalty finally on Nantucket. As things have gotten a little ugly here in the third period. Penalty called on Nantucket's Finn Kelly, who got into the mix a little too aggressively. So, the scoreboard is lit up with penalties as we will skate 4-on-3, the advantage for Nantucket for the next 142. Then it'll be 4-on-4 for 15 seconds. And then the Lions will have an advantage. Played up ahead. Billings avoids the contact. Perry skates in. Oh, looking for the pass. Billings gathers. Shot. Trying to go through the 5-hole. Rebound gathered up by Leary as he was way outside the crease. Fantastic goal work by Leary as he had to come and advance against this rush. 6:13 to go. And the Lions control the puck. And dumped ahead. Oh, nice play to gain the zone, but fell off. Puccio unable to keep his skates. Left behind, pass over. A little too aggressive. Knapp back behind the net to Culkins. Back to Culkins. Culkins. Rister off the skate. Erickson for the Lions. Kept in behind the net. Shot. Point blank off another skate. Kept in the zone. 37 seconds left on the advantage. Shot. Oh, almost the one-timer as Leary laid out. Perry deflected in front out of the zone. And right back in. Oh, but lost it off the skate. Billings, or off his stick. Billings unable to keep control. But the Whalers able to keep the zone. Billings at the point. Pass. Shot over the goal. Perry keeps it in play. Shot. Save. Leary. And unappreciative of the stick work after the fact. And it will draw another penalty. Again, they got to keep control of the game as things have gotten chippy. Camden Knapp for Nantucket called for a penalty. 4:49 left in the game. Just 3 seconds left on a penalty. And timeout is called by Nantucket as Coach Scott Corbett's going to cool the folks down here, cool the guys down here a little bit, as we have gotten to that point of the game where frustrations are high on the Lions end, down 3-0. And again, they have been called for 7 penalties to just 2, and those 2 are in play right now for Nantucket. With just 4:49 left to play. Again, goal scorers for Nantucket. Camden Knapp has netted 2. Jack Billings got the 2-0 advantage off the power play for Nantucket. This period unofficially 10-3. The shot advantage for Nantucket. Again, they have had a 2-man advantage and will now skate to kill off the penalty. It's still just so it's a 5-on-3 advantage here for another second. Shot in front, wide of the net. And it's a 2-skater advantage for another 2-second shot over the net, deflected. And now the Whalers will have their 4th skater on the ice as the Lions have 1:42 left in the power play to try and claw their way back into this thing. Face-off comes just outside the offensive end for the Lions. It'll be Baroni on the draw against Tedeschi. Tedeschi wins, heads into the corner. Oh, nobody home for Nantucket, and nicely played along the boards to clear. Ryan Davis. And the Lions play it up to the blue line. Avoiding a defender and entering the zone is Baroni. Behind the net, looking for help. Unable to shake Billings. He's hawking him at the entire way, and Billings gathers the puck, flips it out. Tedeschi is ahead of the game. He's got a chance. Shot saved by Leary. Got into the body, but able to gobble it up and hold it. Face-off will come in the Whalers offensive end, and it'll be Coach Josh Delman taking a moment here to get his guys ready for the final 3:47 here as they find themselves down 3-0 to the Whalers. Looking to hold home ice here and pick up the victory. 58 seconds remaining on the power play for the Lions, who could definitely get back in this thing if they can get a goal. We may see Leary exit the goal mount to add an extra attacker here shortly as well. And again, a quick recap. The girls varsity hockey team lost to Sandwich, as did the girls hoopsters. Both of those Sandwich teams very good and should compete for league titles, so unfortunately the Whalers on the short end of both of those scored, but they hold a 3-0 advantage thus far. 3:47 to play. Tedeschi unable to win the draw. Lions trying to enter zone, poked away nicely and sent down to the other end. Tick-tock, tick-tock, precious seconds counting off. Tedeschi gathers it at mid-ice. Whiff on a pass by McManus. And again, Tedeschi has just been a hound for the puck. Gets a shot off. Leary has to play it with the glove, and we will have yet another face-off. Just 23 seconds left in the man advantage. Good job by the Whalers PK. 3:11 to play in the game. And Perry along the boards. He and Baroni get into it. Whip pass, another physical hit. There's been no shortage of physicality in this game. Oh, great save by the pad. Griffin Starr. Another great save. And Tedeschi flips it ahead. Camden Knapp out of the box. And we are back at full strength for the final 2:38 here from the gallows. Icing is the call. We'll bring it on back. This is the kind of hockey we expected from the Whalers. Much more physical. And winning the advantage on the offensive end. Played out to mid-ice. Leary still in goal. We'll see if he comes out here anytime soon. I think if they would have scored one on that power play, we would see him go, but I don't know about a 3-0 advantage. Dumped in as we approach 2 minutes left. Again, the Whalers with a victory here will move to 4-4 on the season. Still plenty to play for as we got a lot of hockey left in the season. And in front, oh! Another opportunity. Oh, that's gotta be this. Some extracurriculars here at the end of the game. Unnecessary. We'll see what's gonna transpire. We may have seen the last of a couple of players. Let's see what's actually called. Definitely a penalty on Brady Meyer for the Lions. I don't see anybody entering the box for the Whalers, but it was definitely a cross-check right in front of the goal. And the Whalers will play the remainder of the game with a skater advantage. The 8th penalty called on the Lions. Looks like it may be a dual penalty. And they are calling a penalty on Michael Culkins for Nantucket. Five-on-five hockey for the remainder 150. Nope. 2 penalties called on the Lions. But it looks like the referees explained it that there will still be just 5-on-5 for the rest of the period despite players. Culkins actually called for a double minor. So if we had 4 minutes to play, he would be in the box for 4 minutes, but 2 players sitting in the box for the Lions. So that is their 9th penalty. And the Whalers will be without Michael Culkins for the remainder of the game, the final 150. Let's see if we can keep it clean here for the final 150 as we skate 5-on-5 in what has been an excellent Cape and Islands League hockey match. 3-0 the Whalers advantage. Back to the point. And kept in as Porter Corbett puts it in behind the net. And the Lions try and gain the zone. They do so. Shot save! Griffin Starr got that glove up just in time at 1:34, and Leary has left the goal, so the Lions will go 6-on-5. Nobody in net for St. John Paul. And they win the draw. Shot in, rebound loose, and a score. A lot of bodies in front, looked like interference maybe, but at 1:27, the Lions get one. Baroni will be credited with the goal. And anything can happen here, 3-1. A lot of activity in front of the net. And the Whalers unable to get it out of harm's way. And finally they get something past Griffin Starr. Unfortunately, his shutout is erased. And again, 1:23 left. Nobody in goal for the Lions, and they'll have to retreat and get it reset. Mid-ice, it's Billings, he'll throw it at the net and score! Jack Billings with the exclamation point, empty netter. As he battled the way, the puck at mid-ice and was able to get just enough to get it through the defense into the net. And unsportsmanlike conduct called on Nantucket as the referees try and keep control of this thing. 4-1 now the lead, and Leary back in goal. As the 6-on-5 did get St. John Paul back into it at 3-1, but the empty netter will put an exclamation point on this and will give the Whalers what should be an insurmountable lead here with just 1:05 to play. But it will be a power play for the final 1:05, at least in theory. McManus chipped in and quickly kicked back out of the zone by Finn Kelly. And again, out of the zone and offside at 49 seconds. So a furious ending to the game here as penalty minutes have amassed. And we had a couple of goals, one by the Lions. Shot on Griffin-Starr, got through, but the rebound is controlled by Nantucket and cleared, and we're under a minute to play. Once again, shot bounded, puck, oh, and Griffin-Starr gets the glove up and snags it out of midair. 34 seconds left. How you like it, Whalers Nation? 4-1, your Whalers are looking to go back to 4-4 and get right back into the thick of things here in the Cape and Islands League and make a push for some postseason play. Tipped in front, and we've got activity again and a whistle. Getting awful crowded in the penalty boxes, guys. The Lions have got 3 guys in there now. But it'll still be a man advantage for the final 28 seconds for St. John Paul because they have no goalie again. Leary out of the goal. Looking for the miracle finish. Played off the boards but kept in nicely. Tipped in front. No high stick. Oh, yep, there is a high stick. Finally, the whistle stops play with 18 seconds to go. And it'll be Leary getting back off out of the bench to get back in goal because the faceoff will come in the Nantucket offensive end with 18 seconds left. In what has been an interesting third period to say the least. Faceoff won and controlled by the Lions, but it is going to be too little too late. Shot saved by Starr. Played out to the point. Shot saved by Starr. He keeps it in play and flips it ahead, and there is the buzzer as the Whalers hold on and win 4-1 Would have been sweet to have Griffin Starr pick up his first shutout, but nonetheless, the victory goes to the Whalers as they move to 4-4 on the season. Lions dropped to 2-7-1, but they played better than their record as we expected. And as always, Whalers Nation, we thank you for joining us here on the Nantucket Sports Connection. As you saw your Whalers come away with an impressive 4-1 victory. Our next broadcast is tomorrow, so I'm gonna go rest my voice. I got my hot tea all ready to go as the boys Hoopsters look to make it 5 in a row tomorrow against Sturgis West. This is a game that was supposed to happen yesterday, but weather played its card, and we look forward to seeing you just around 5 o'clock tomorrow from John J. O'Neill Gymnasium. Again, a huge thanks to our good friends over at NCTV 18. Frank and the gang always helping out with our broadcast. For Sean Davis, I'm Chris Morris. Final score here, 4-1, the good guys. Have a great evening, Whalers Nation.